information you need.
Yes, indeed, and Gene is here to provide it.
You need to bundle up for sure. You saw our Natalie Tejeda earlier in the newscast. She had a coat, she had a scarf. That's probably what some of the kids are going to need first thing at the bus stop tomorrow. Coat, hat, gloves. Yeah, it's going to be cold. 41 here in town, although there will be lots of sunshine out there. A couple of clouds filter in through the afternoon. It will be a lot milder, though, as southerly winds return briefly. And then it gets cold again. 67 for an afternoon high tomorrow on the ride home. So they might want to dress in layers. Take a live look outside. You see clear skies over the city right now. We have calm winds and the air is very dry. Temperatures have already dropped into the 40s in many locations. So if you're wondering what it's going to feel like after the game, for the Magic City Classic concert Saturday night, well, it'll feel like about how it feels right now, so that ought to give you an idea. As far as the game itself, tailgaters in the mid-40s, chilly to start. Kickoff temperature right around 58 degrees. Again, lots of sunshine, so no worry about rain. Just try to stay warm in those stands as it cools off below 50 degrees by the fourth quarter. As I said, temperatures have dropped into the 40s and low 50s, 50 in Fayette, 46 in Birmingham, 53 in New Bern. But off to the east, look at Gaston and Addison. They're at 43 chilly degrees. And we're going to continue to see more cold air head our way. We had a front move through yesterday. That's shot of cold air number one. Shot of cold air number two is yet to come. Clear skies over the southeast right now. But here's the front that will bring the cold air. It's not going to bring any rain, so don't worry about that. But take a look at these temperatures. It is pretty cold. Chicago 39, Minneapolis 34, Des Moines 40, St. Louis at 41 degrees. And all that cold air will move in with that second front tomorrow night. So before the front gets you, we'll have a brief warm-up, but then after that, it will stay cold right through the weekend. In fact, let me show you how cold it's going to get. Overnight tonight, our computer model, I think this is a little bit warm here in town, 46. It'll probably get down to the low 40s. You see that for Cullman over in Center at 39 degrees, Anniston 41, Tuscaloosa 43 degrees. But look what happens going into Friday morning. Hey, that's when we could see our first frost or maybe even a light freeze. The computer model shows temperatures drop below the freezing line, which is that white line there, Cullman, Arley, Center. So it will be very chilly and about that cold again for Saturday morning. So how about the football game? So over in Tuscaloosa, join us for the T-Town tailgate. It gets underway at 11:30 on Saturday. Temperatures in the mid-40s and kickoff temperature, not too bad, 62 degrees. And then by the fourth quarter, dropping into the 50s. Don't forget that game against Tennessee right here on CBS 42. And over in Auburn, well, it will be nice for tailgaters, mid-60s, but then by kickoff, we're dropping into the 50s. And that's where it will be right on through the rest of that game as Auburn takes on Florida Atlantic. Let's take a look at our forecast again for tonight. Chilly with maybe some light frost in some of our northern neighborhoods. 41 by first thing tomorrow morning near calm winds. Then for tomorrow, a few passing high clouds, a touch milder. As the wind shifts briefly to the west, we should see a high tomorrow of 67. So even though it starts chilly, we'll have a nice recovery in the afternoon. I rate the next day's weather on a scale of 1 to 10. It's called the Norman number, and for tomorrow, it's up to a 9 because of the milder afternoon. You won't feel like a 9 first thing out the door, though. I can guarantee you that. Friday, lots of sunshine. Pretty chilly for Friday football fever. Make sure you're bundled up in the stands. Saturday looks good as well, as we mentioned, that T-Town tailgate, but only a high of 62 after starting out at 34. Nicer on Sunday with a high of 69, and then the warmer 70s return for the middle of next week. What you don't see still on that 7-day forecast is rain. Do you know it's only rained 3 times this month?
How about that?
That's pretty low.
I know now.
Not normal.
No.
All right, Gene. At least we have the sunshine, though. Thank you.
That's right.
Well, coaches from Alabama State and Alabama A&M, big week for them. They're giving their thoughts.